Welcome to the Dino Cinema. I've been thinking a lot about doing more reaction videos after reacting to the Chaotix Case Files series, and today I've kind of just decided to stop thinking about it and just do it. Just try it out. I've never really done anything like this before outside of the Case Files thing. I've never done the whole like anime reaction thing, so I don't know how if this is even going to be something that I'm really going to even enjoy doing, but you know, I won't know until I try. So if you've seen reaction channels before, you already know the drill. The YouTube version of this is going to be kind of cut up in order to avoid copyright. But if you want to watch the full uncut version, you can check that out on my Patreon, linked in the description. I'm probably just going to make the episodes available to all like $1 and above tiers. I don't exactly care to make a bank off of reaction videos. But today we are going to watch Witch Hat Atelier. Brand new anime. There's only 2 episodes out right now. I know next to nothing about this series. All I know is that I've seen some of like the some of the cinematography. It looks gorgeous. I've seen people comparing it like on a like narrative and I guess animation level to something like Frieren. I'm a huge fan of Frieren. People have been using this series as like part of their discussion points, talking about how fantasy, I guess specifically in the anime space, how it's sort of coming back strong after we've been in, I guess, a big drought of fantasy anime where it's kind of mostly just been like isekai stuff and not like real, like true fantasy. The quality bar has been kind of low lately, I guess. I don't really watch a lot of isekai, so I'm not really part of that conversation. But I do love Frieren. This show looks pretty good. So I'm going to check it out, and I can't promise that I'll stick with the series and do more reactions, not just because of, like, maybe I'm just not interested in it, but also because of my health. It can be hard for me to stick to things and be consistent with things, but I will try. So I don't think I have anything else to say, so let's just get right into it. Ooh, ink. Amazing reaction already, man. Okay, so we've got like real life references. Or not real life, but like modern, you know. I also heard that like this world is like there's magic in this world and only witches can use said magic. And then this character right here, the main character, I don't know her name yet or I forgot it, can't use magic. My Hero Academia Deku type shit. I already love the colors. It's very golden, very, very warm, very natural, very nostalgic. That also might be induced by the fact that I keep a blue light filter on my monitor like 24/7. Most judgmental deer ever. That was a dirty ass cloth. I guess the deer. Yep, it's clean now. I love that shot it keeps going to of like the sun rays coming down. It's like I guess it's like a visual for the magic. Holy shit. Are those like tapir cows? Not everyone can become a witch. I also really like Kiki's delivery service. It's quirkless. Oh, their wings are on their head. What the hell? Their Pegasus is Pegasi. She wanted something magical to happen. Mommy?
大丈夫。僕こそごめんね、ドアの前にいて。
この刺繍なんて古くない？それより見て。お客様、羽馬車に乗ってきたんだ。
いや、僕は違うよ。
I was gonna say, he looks like somebody that would be riding in a Pegasus carriage. Coco, that was her name. I remember hearing that.
煙色の布が欲しいんですが、忙しい
Is
な
that
ら
mom?
私、採寸できます。ねえ、終わったら羽馬車見に行ってもいい？お客様のもので遊ぶ気じゃないでしょうね。大丈夫、見るだけ。もう魔法使いになりたいなんて言わないから。
Yeah, right.
仕事が早く終わったらね。
So I guess he's just a customer. I know he's a recurring character. Not just because I've seen him in like promotional stuff, but I mean, come on, look at his design. I think his name was like Zypher or something. God, these colors. Reminds me of Ubil's backstory. Doesn't do well under pressure.
すごい集中力だ。手際もいい。迷いのない線。そして祭壇。何より
Scouting her
正
out.
確で丁
Is
寧
he
な
scouting
仕
out
上がり。
witches?
これこそ魔法だ。
私のは全然違いますです。それでもっとこう。
本当に魔法が好きなんだね。
His hair is crazy. He's like go Jot. go Josent.
このお祭りに連れて行ってもらった時、仮面をつけた魔法使いと出会って。
Wow. If this show keeps looking like this, you're probably gonna hear me saying "wow" a lot. That's just this very like I said earlier, nostalgic feel to it. I think it's the same studio that did like Vinland Saga season 1. I thought I saw something about that. Like a salesman, saleswoman.
だからね、魔法の絵本なの。おまけの杖。ここね、大きくなったら世界を彩る魔法使いになる。魔法の力を持って生まれた人じゃないと魔法使いにはなれないのよ。普通の人間には魔法使いの素質はないんだから。ここが踏むと道が光るよ。じゃあお家に帰るまで光り続けていたらここにも魔法が使えるかもね。
Really? Even after you just said that? Interesting. Not sure how to feel about the mom
な
yet.
んとなく見るのが好きっていうか、きらめきれないっていうか。
Somebody fucking up the carriage? Yeah, or the horses fucked it up, or the Pegasus sigh. Yo, what
何して
happened?
んだよもう。
Oh, they were messing with it.
何もしてないのに壊れたんだ。
Uh-huh.
そこに頭ぶつけたらひっくり返る。
Dang, how light are those things? I guess they can't be too heavy if they can fly with them.
申し訳ありません。謝られてもね、馬車がなければ帰れないわ。
But I wouldn't mind staying here. This place is pretty.
そんなにひどい破損でもな
He's
い
gonna
し。
fix it with he's gonna fix it with magic.
あなた何なの？
トレードマークを忘れてましたね。
Would have my signature hat. My iconic hat.
魔法使いの
Kifri. I think I said like Zifrin earlier or something. So the male ones are also called witches. It's not like they don't have like another name for them.
屋外ではちょっと。
うちの店の作業場を使ってください。ここ。いいでしょう、お母さん。もしかしたら見れちゃうかもしれない。魔法をかけるその瞬間が。
魔法をかけてる間、誰も中を覗かないように何があっても決して入れてはいけないよ。
If she's gonna protect this workshop with her life now.
なんで見ちゃいけないんだろう。
Oh, but she can't watch.
魔法は世の中にたくさんあるのに、そのかけ方は私たちにはわからない。魔法使いだけが知っている。
That's always really interesting in fiction when there's like this like particular like magic system or whatever, like a this thing that only specific people have access to, like Nin and Hunter x Hunter. Of course, unlike Nin, not anybody can just get into magic in this show. Now they found a way to watch. So much for watching the door. Oh.
なんだよ、つまんねえの。
Oh. Cloth again. I think that means something. Oh, she's gonna try to get in through like the top entrance.
やっぱりダメ。いや、どうしても見たい。
You're so close. What if it's like I forget what it's called, but that one incident in the Bible where if you like where they turned around, they would turn into stone. What if like when she sees magic, she gets like cursed or something? Wow, so it takes this long just to fix a wheel. This is gonna be like like magic in this series, I guess. It's just very involved. It's doing like VR drawing.
杖じゃない。魔法はかけるんじゃなくて。
Wow, so it's really this secretive. Like she does, like the average person doesn't even know that it's like that's how you do it.
終わったよ。
Does he know she's? No, okay. He was like calling to the door. She's fast. Wow. Wait, he was drawing on the wheel, wasn't he? I just realized that's what that was.
魔法が大好きなあんたが魔法使いと一緒に行きたいなんて
She
言い
was
出すん
thinking
じゃ
it.
ないんでしまって。
Oh.
その上ここにまで出ていかれたら。
Oh.
言わないよ。お母さんを一人になんてできないもん。
Is it that you don't want to be alone, or more that you don't want Coco to be out there without you? Probably a bit of both.
おやすみなさい。おやすみ。あ、ここ？なんでもない。おやすみ。おやすみ。
So if nothing else, this show is a visual treat. Oh, it was a pin the whole time. I thought maybe it was like a fake or something. It was an essential part. What's in there? Is it just water? Oh, it's ink. Does ink last like that? I don't know. Does ink go bad? I guess if it's contained, maybe not, but I don't know. Like, would it not just dry up in there? I mean, it's magic, so maybe not. We got like the gamer gremlin sitting position. Can relate. Got that L pose. I mean, it's no alchemist circle. You gotta draw a perfect circle. Oh, what happened? Oh, you need to connect the circle. The fill bucket tool won't work unless it's completely enclosed. It's working. Why is it working for her though? Animation and voice direction are going so well together right now. Yeah, one more. A likely story. 5 hours later. Did she mention that to him? I probably missed that. He's gonna come back. Okay. This is like, SCRIBBLENAUTS. That's literally what this is. This is like, SCRIBBLENAUTS is the power system in this series. Oh, she's learning how to draw by tracing. Hey, I mean, we all gotta start somewhere. As long as you don't sell it as your own. And don't use AI. Hey, yo! Oh, he knew something was about to happen. Feels like a little violent, aren't we? Whoa. Oh, he's got, like sketches on the bottom of his shoes. Oh, wait, because she was like tracing a dragon. There's about to be some... Oh, shit. Is she... It's forbidden magic. This animation is crazy. Damn, I wasn't expecting her to trap her mom in crystal. It reminds me of a Varian from the Tangled series. If you know, you know. It's a lie. Anybody can use magic, as long as they have the tools. He's tracking somebody. So they're like gatekeeping the power of magic, probably because they're afraid of what people will do with it. Ooh, where are we going? Oh, we're just like showing the... Wow. I am gonna watch episode 2 here in a second, but okay. Sometimes at the end of a pilot episode, they'll show you like the opening as the ending, but I guess we'll get that in the next episode. Okay, yeah, so she ended up crystallizing her mom, you know, Varian style, like from the Tangled series. So I guess that's gonna be sort of the motivator going forward, is we gotta free mom. Now I wonder if the crystal there, if that's like, is that gonna keep spreading indefinitely, and that's like a big threat to the country or wherever we are, or is that just like it's gonna stop at some point, like it just contained the house? But yeah, I mean, the mom, she was, you know, she wasn't completely supportive of Coco's passion for magic, but I don't think she deserved to get crystallized like that. At the end of the day, I think they had a good relationship. But I wonder, I just had a thought. What if the mom knows something about magic that Coco doesn't? What if the dad dying was something to do with magic? Oh my, yo, hey, we just got into it. I'm already trying to connect the pieces. I'm already thinking about like, all right, what if other stories that I've consumed, what have they done? They set things up early. They make it look like, hey, you know, this thing was unrelated, but it's like actually everything ties together. We'll see though. We'll see. Maybe none of it. Maybe the mom has nothing to do with any of it. But I don't know. I kind of get the sense that maybe she's the sort of parent that is And maybe that's why they live out, you know, seemingly the middle of nowhere, or at least farther away from like the larger societies. Maybe because she's trying to keep Coco from, you know, whatever it was that maybe got her father killed. Just saying. I think that's what's going to be great if I do stick to this reaction type stuff. Hey, I can look back at my theory I made and be like, oh shit, I was right, or oh shit, I was wrong, I'm an idiot. But yeah, that was a really engaging start there. Visuals, of course, were great. Cinematography, colors, animation, all top notch. I mean, that's just like, it's crazy how we just get like shows now that are like movie level animation. I don't know how we do it. I think I read that this season is like 13 episodes. I don't know if that is just the first I never know how to say that word, or if that's like the entire season. Given the quality of animation, 13 episodes wouldn't surprise me. But even that, like, if all of them look like that, like, it's crazy that we get stuff these days that are on the level of like that and free rent, and it's just insane. Forgot to mention earlier, by the way, I'm just gonna stick to the sub for now. Maybe on a rewatch I'll do the dub. I just don't know anything about the dub. I don't know if it's any good or not. I usually get into anime first thing through the sub, just because dubs aren't as guaranteed to be as good. Generally, I prefer to watch anime in sub because anime come from Japanese culture, and I think it's just more immersive a lot of the time to experience it in sub. However, I'm not a complete dub denier. I do actually prefer the dub for Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, for example. And I haven't seen most of the sub for Attack on Titan, but I have seen the entire series in dub, and I love the dub for Attack on Titan. So there are sometimes there are times where I prefer the dub. But right, I think I'm just waffling on. I think let's get into episode 2. Okay, no opening yet. Is every episode gonna start with like a book opening and then it goes into the scene? Oh, she's never been in a carriage, Pegasus carriage before. Is that like his tower? Oh no, it's a. This is Atelier. Okay, here's the opening. Unfortunately, y'all won't be able to hear it on YouTube, but if you're watching this reaction, you've probably seen it before anyway. Ooh, speaking of Full Metal Alchemist, I kind of got vibes of those openings from that part. Oh, I know this vocalist. Is this Eve? Oh, I love the book aesthetic of this opening. I love anime openings. I rewatch them constantly, even for shows I didn't even like. It was probably just a whale, but I saw it looked like a plesiosaurus to me. Ooh, yeah, it's Eve. I didn't know Eve was doing in the opening. You can never go wrong with Eve. Oh, this looks so cute. So I'm assuming. So I guess this is gonna be a slice of life kind of show. Like I said, I don't know anything about this going into it. I knew very little. So it's like slice of life, but with a little bit of urgency to save mom. I've been wanting, after watching Free Run, I've been wanting more slice of life stuff, so I'm down. Guard briar seeds. Oh, the whole area is going to be protected. One thing I haven't commented on yet is the music. I'm noticing it here. I didn't notice the music in episode 1, which can be good, because a lot of the time you want music that doesn't really stand out and sort of just helps to immerse you. I already know so much about this character. Her energy plus her like crazy hair tells me that she doesn't really care too much about her looks. She's very much just more into like whatever she's specifically passionate about. And maybe that's it. Maybe everything she does is just so people can say thank you. Oh no. Oh, they're gonna be stuck in an endless loop. And then we've got like the core opposite here. Richie? They're not used to people just being taken in. Oh, they already know about the accident. How do they already know? They just got there. I don't think they've talked to Kiefer yet. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Whoa. Oh, we got some like Eldritch, some fucking like Lovecraftian shit going on. We're starting from the origins of magic. It's special ink. Okay, so that's probably why it doesn't dry. I bet artists would love this anyway, but specifically for the story aspect, I think artists would really love this. Like artists that draw.
以来、魔法
Yeah.
は特別な人間しか使えない力だと思わせてきた。
That's crazy. And as we just saw with Coco doing what she did,
秘密を
it
守
makes
るため
sense
に
they'd
警
want
戒
to
しているのさ。
keep it a secret. I want to know more about this ink. Like, where does it come from?
禁止魔法って。
争いの時代に描かれて、結託の火と共に禁じられ、人を傷つける魔法だ。
教えてください。使っちゃいけない魔法全部知らないままじゃ怖くて。
Yeah, you want to make sure you know what to avoid.
焦らないでと諭すところだけど、ついておいで。
He's just like Twinkie or Gojo. I love it.
扉や乗り物を使わない瞬間移動。
Teleportation. Oh shit.
思考や感情を操ったり、
Manipulating
一つだけ例
emotions.
外
Oh, that's genius. You can change the shape of the drawing. And I guess it opens up to different places. That's so cool.
湖さっきまで辺り一面丘だったのに。
扉窓だよ。同じ模様の丸窓を
The
つないで
window
くれ
way.
る。遠くの建物が見えるかな。図書の塔、知識の保管のため、魔法に関するすべての書籍が書かれた瞬間にあそこで複製される。
あの絵本も。すぐ行きましょう。私寝ないで探します。
待って。
Ayo. Sea beasts. Oh. Yeah, so we don't open that door often.
図書の塔は4人の司書に守られていて、試練を乗り越えた魔法使いだけが中に入れるんだ。塔へ入るには、まず学ばないとね。恐怖を感じるのは仕方ない。でも、禁止されずに残ったのは、人を幸せにする魔法ばかりだから。どうせなら、優しい魔法をもっと知ってほしいな。ここが君の部屋だよ。
Oh, she's sharing with somebody?
アガットは留守みたいだ。
アガットって
Agoto.
君のルームメイトさ。作業スペースは2人1部屋なんだ。寝室は
I
個
got
別
to
だよ。
go.
僕です。キーフリーです。ココを弟子にすることを許可してくれてありがとうございます。
Do you dial,
はい。
like, specifically who you want to talk to? I bet that's how that worked. Like, he didn't just turn it on. I bet he specifically dialed in a certain, like with the window, I forget what it was called. Oh, there's Agoto. Oh, she's okay, she's that person from the opening.
降りるから離れて。
Reminds me of Yuno from Black Clover. When you connect, oh, I bet that's how keyfrees work too. When you line them up on the bottom of your shoes, that's what activates the flying spell.
新しい姉妹弟子になるって聞い
It
た
even
わ。
looks like Yuno.
気の毒だったわね。あなたのせいで永遠に人間に戻れない。助けるためにここに来たの。魔法使いになって。物心ついた時から相手
She
を試験に受かってやっと見習い。
so they work with the ink so much that their fingerprints are just like
うわ、
it's time to
い
eat.
つも腹減り。今日はここの歓迎会。ごちそう。先生、歓迎会は
急だったからね。歓迎会はまた今度。アガットは
部屋で食べるって。
たまにはみんなで食べて
Relatable. I guess this is everybody at the Atelier, huh? Oh, that looks so good. God, I can practically smell that bread.
近所で採れる麦がいいんだよ。近くで採れる野菜が美味しいんだよ。
Did they use magic to cook too? It sounds like everything involved with cooking was all just like normal. Different bed.
お母さん。
Yeah, she probably didn't sleep very
弟子に
well.
なるには試験を受けなきゃいけないって。でも何をするとか具体的な内容。
何が書いてないって？魔法については本に書いてないことが多いんだ。学ぶには読むより何より
Yeah.
触れること。
キーフリー先生、よろしくお願いします。
よし、始めよう。
Already overwhelmed.
魔法は3つの要素で構成されていて、中央、門、その周りに
Sigil
描かれる線を
Signs,
陣
ring.
と呼び、
So it
門の
always
種類
needs
で
to be in a ring,
炎、
I guess.
水、光、風とどんな魔法になるかが決まり、矢はその魔法がどんな形で現れるかと大きさ、方向を定めます。そして最後に円で囲うことで陣が閉じられ、魔法が発現する。覚えるだけで精一杯。
でも説明できたじゃない。
私、挑戦してみます。
So I'm thinking like the reason witches aren't completely out of the public eye because Keyfree was like it wasn't a secret. He didn't make it a secret that he was a witch, and he was like, "Hey, I'll fix your wheel for you. I won't do the spell in public." I guess witches they do generally want to make themselves known to people so that way they can help when they can, despite the fact that they don't want everybody to know how to use magic. I guess over time I guess over time we'll see her getting better at making circles. She's gonna fly away.
いいんです、先生。
Mm-hmm.
それ、ああ、これだわ。見て、この矢が一本だけ長い。
Oh yeah,
こ
yeah.
こからの力が加わりすぎて水が勢いよく
Why is that
回る
one
の
so
よ。
much longer?
君なら任せても大丈夫そうだね。
I don't think Agat's gonna like that.
はい、先生。
Well, I don't know.
待って、本当にごめんね。何度も謝らないで気にしてないって言ったでしょ。さあ、ここ、昨日言ったわよね。証明して。
Okay, yeah, Agat's chill.
な試験を始めるわよ。
Oh, time for boot camp. Oh, is this how the episodes end? That's so cool if that's how it's gonna happen every time. Oh, I know this vocalist too. Oh god, who is this? Oh god, I know this vocalist. I'm gonna feel so stupid when I see the name. Whoa, 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 werewolves? Nakamura Hawk? Is that just like the vocalist on their own outside of a band? Dang, this ending is raw. It's just like vocals and guitar and nothing else. The Dada range test. Alright, that was episode 2. Let me look up the what was it? Nakamura Hawk? Hawktua? Nakamura Hawktua. They're only credited for Atelier. I know that that voice sounded so familiar. Wow, this is like a new singer. Okay, I guess they just sound like somebody else. Comment below who you think that might be reminding me of. But alright, episode 2. Yeah, this is a nice cozy show. I definitely I'm not gonna drop it at this point. Whether or not I'm gonna keep reacting to it is up in the air, because again, it depends on my health. But I think reacting to like one episode a week shouldn't be bad for me, so I think it's more likely than not that I'll be able to stick to it. I just don't want to make any promises that I'll absolutely be able to. So, although the episodes will be on Patreon, I will say don't subscribe to my Patreon under the assumption that you're gonna get a new reaction every week. Because with my health, it hits me so hard sometimes I might not be able to do anything for a week, if not longer. So, but again, I will definitely make the effort to do so, because this was pretty fun. I want to keep trying this. If there's anything else you would like me to react to, check out my anime list, linked in the description, so that way you don't recommend me things I've already seen. I've already seen a lot of the popular stuff, like I've seen like Demon Slayer, Frieren, Attack on Titan, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. I've already seen a lot of the big ones, so I don't really know what else is left for me to react to. But if you have any recommendations based on, you know, what you can glean from my tastes so far, definitely let me know. I love analyzing stories. I love writing my own stories. I do video essays on my other channel, also linked in the description. ZealotPara stories. I love studying stories and just trying to glean like what's going on with the themes and psychology of the characters, philosophy. I like specifically love getting into the heads of characters and trying to understand like what drives them. So I'm gonna try to tap into that passion of mine when doing these reactions. And honestly, it doesn't just have to be an anime in regards to, you know, recommendations. It could be a movie or shows or whatever that maybe you think I would like. I also do Twitch streams. I also stream to this channel as well. So you can watch me on Twitch or YouTube. I do both at the same time. Where I do a lot of gaming. I'm also considering starting up manga reactions, but I'm thinking about doing those live. I would like to do like a One Piece reaction series. However, One Piece is really long, so I think what I'm going to do first is to test out if I even like the manga reaction thing, if I can even physically handle it. Maybe like once a week. I think I'm going to start with something smaller. So honestly, if you can think of any like really short, like really short, like I'm talking like less than, like I'm talking like maybe like a couple chapters, if not just one, like one shot sort of manga for me to maybe read on stream, just so I can kind of test the waters with that. Definitely recommend me that as well. Yeah, I'm liking Witch Hat Atelier so far. When I first heard about it, I was like, that might be something I fuck with, and so far I fuck with it. I don't know how long this series is going to be going. I don't know how long the manga is. I don't even know if the manga's over. I remember seeing like a short or something talking about how this was a really hard anime to adapt, I guess because of the way the spells are done. It's hard to like put into animation or something. But so far, I mean, it's very compelling. It's very engaging. I really enjoy it. I love seeing like the way the magic is done. I love seeing the way I'm excited to see Coco develop her drawing skills. Which honestly, even if this series wasn't about the magic part and it was just about like learning how to draw, I think I'd honestly even just enjoy it for that. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say. Hopefully the more I do these reaction videos, the more confident I'll be in being sure that I've said everything I need to say. I've been enjoying watching other reaction channels such as Kali Wally, and Dr. Sophie Darling, and it's made me want to try it out. Want to try out the whole reaction thing. I've been streaming for years, so I have technically been doing reactions to stuff, but I've never really gotten into reacting until recently with the Chaotic Case Files, and now this is my first anime reaction. Hopefully everything goes good. Hopefully I'm not copyrighted. I've done a lot of research into this, so hopefully it all works out. But yeah, subscribe. Check out the Patreon if you want to see the uncut versions of these, and I guess we'll see you soon. I know there's another episode dropping in a couple days, so I might react to that when it comes out. I might wait. We'll see. I don't know if I'm gonna do the whole thing that other channels do, where it's like, yeah, you get like early access to the reaction on Patreon. I don't know. For this reaction, I'm posting them both at the same time, but for future ones, I don't know if I'm gonna do like early. If I'm gonna do them early or not, I'm not sure. I'm also not sure if I'm gonna do multiple reactions at once, or if I'm just gonna stick to Atelier right now. But regardless, I'll take your recommendations, and I will quit wasting your time, and I will hopefully see you next time.